Okay, guys. So something very funny happened. Right. This my friend went on a date with this girl, and while they were out there, talking about themselves and all of that, just getting to know each other as a very normal date should be. Um, so the guy has been around. I am a strong believer that when two people come together and they decide that they want to do a relationship, there has to be an exchange of value. You need to know what's the worth of this person that I want to get into a relationship with. And how best can you ascertain that if you don't ask questions? So this my friend now asks the girl, if you are in a relationship situation, what do you bring to the table? And the young lady, got so upset. I was like, why would you ask me what I bring to the table? If I agree to date you, that's more than enough. You know, she really took it personal. She had to end the date way earlier than they expected to. She just said, hey, I want to go. And she left. All right, this young man is now surprised. And, he's coming back and he's talking to me about it. And I mean, listen, guys, this is BS. Okay, let's call it what it is. I don't know where that kind of orientation came from. I can't say it, but how how does asking a girl what do you bring to the table? How does that get to upset you that much? Now comparing it to my own experience, a couple of years back, I met this girl somewhere in Abuja. Okay, and then we got talking. All right, we got talking, and at some point, I had to ask her the question. Okay, so she was a single mother. She had a baby girl. So she was like, my baby is 5 years old. I think at the time that's how old she was. And my baby is very responsible. If you look at my baby, you see the difference between her and other girls. So my baby is very responsible. All right, that means I am a responsible mother. Now, even if I did not have a child, the way I would take care of you as a man, you will definitely know that I am a responsible mother. Number one. Number two, here is where I work. This is how much salary I earn. Okay. Number three, these are the skills I have. This is the business I am currently doing alongside my job. This is how much the business produces, okay, within a certain time frame. And number four, every man needs the emotional support of an opposite sex for him to be able to pursue the dream that he wants to pursue. Now, these are the things that I bring to the table. Wow. I got so, I was like, oh my goodness. Now, listen to me, guys. That's the kind of woman you should be looking out for, okay? Not all these crazy human beings, all right? Any man who is looking for a serious relationship, that's the kind of woman you should be looking for, okay? So I strongly believe that if you want to be in a relationship with someone, whether you are a man, you are the girl, okay, you have to tell yourself the hard truth. There will be a time where you will have to contribute something. If you're just sitting down and then you're just getting without giving out, that relationship is not going to last. You have to give something. And then the fact that you think you're doing a guy a favor by dating the guy, are you crazy? You feel sex is enough? Hey, come on now. Any man can always have sex anyway. So if it is actually sex you feel is what you're bringing to the table, you're crazy. I'm sorry. There's really something wrong with you. All right. So the question of what you bring to the table, you're not trying to you're not trying to reduce anybody or you're not trying to antagonize anybody. It's simply a question of value. How much value can you add to the relationship if we happen to be together? How much value can you add to my own life if we happen to come together as a couple? This is real, guys. It's already hard being a man. Coming out of your mother's womb as a man is already stressful. Why do you have to go take a girl who doesn't want to do anything for her? for you, who doesn't want to assist you in any way. She just wants to sit down and keep getting. I always ask this big question: if we are to always take care of the ladies, so who takes care of the man? This is the biggest question we need to be asking. Who takes care of the man? You have to be selfless if you want to be in a relationship. Okay? You really have to be selfless because at the end of the day, you are coming together to build something together, right? So everybody will have to contribute to it. But if you now say the only thing you do is to give the guy sex, so the guy does every other thing, then it's definitely not going to work. All right. In fact, I get very insulted if you think as a young man the only thing that is my problem right now is to have sex. Oh, you come on. That's really funny. Okay. I get personally insulted. All right. So please, ladies, let's stop all of this. And it's okay to ask the guy the same question. How much value can you add to my life? These are the things I want to do for myself. How can you help me? Okay. These are the visions I have. These are the goals I want to achieve. What can you contribute to it? And the same thing for the guy. If the relationship is one sided, it's definitely not going to last. Let's let's let's